Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me explain something to you real quick. And let's see if you could be honest. Let's see if you could answer honestly. Because a lot of people have a problem doing so. What would you do if this happened to you? Because, in the world, maybe not you, but a lot of people want to be gangsters. They want to be in the street. And I'm going to explain to you the reason why I'm today, me, here on the Lockout. I work hard on being a nerd. A content creator, a tech guy, from telling prison and Rikers Island stories to complete turnaround into this is what I prefer to do more. I could put the big green screen back there and all that like I used to do, and it'll be prison cells, the cell block, and from time to time we may still do it, but I'm gonna tell you why this is more attractive to me and why it makes me feel better, right? Because for almost 30 years of my life I spent it being what people call a gang member, right? On Rikers Island in the state prison. But let me tell you what gangs do or what they can do to you. Here goes the story, and tell me what you would have done. I come home from Rikers Island. Yeah, I come home from Rikers Island. It's the early 90s. It's like 95, 96. Probably even 94, man. This is a long time ago. But there's a story in my videos where this guy named Papo, that he became a member at the same day, time, and in the gym, just like I did. Like, they rebrand us into the so-called gang, right? Because it wasn't done the right way the first time, people were saying, right? So it was like, all right, let me do it. Let me do it the right way this time. And you're there like, all right, go ahead, So we're young. We're young. It's the early 90s. We on the boat, MTF3. I get released, pop. What the case was and all that is irrelevant. It was nothing crazy. I don't got no, believe me. Anyway, we're not talking about that. I think I had a robbery though. But anyway, yeah, it sounds like Brooklyn. A robbery will probably be just about right, guy. But anyway, I come home. Listen to this. They send me to the superior dude, the guy in charge. Like, yo, when you go home, this is who you go see. Because, I still wanted to be connected when I get out. So I'm getting all the info. Like, I'm feeling the whole movement, the whole vibe, you heard? I'm putting in work on the island, pop. You heard? Like, we terrorizing the whole situation. You already know. And in case you asking, I was a member of the Almighty Latin King and Queen Nation. Facts. So check this out. It's not a secret. The whole world knows that. So now, boom. And I don't tell stories that happened today, yesterday, or last week. Yeah, because somebody said in the comments, maybe you should tell stories from 2022. Are you on something special, my guy? You on K27? You're trying to get me YSL'd, puppy? Tell stories. What? Block this guy. Who sent you? Why are you here? Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. So, I come home. Boom. Yo, bro. I go to like, back in the days, if you remember, the Deuce was like the Deuce, 42nd Street. It was what we call lit today, right? We wouldn't say lit back in the days, but we'll be like, yo, it's popping over there, my G, let's go, right? Or whatever's on fire. Whatever we used to say back then. So they told me go to the Deuce and see this dude named Bolo. So Bolo is in charge. So I go into the place and I see the peep shows. I see like girls, dum 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 dum. Boom, the lights, everything. I'm like, oh, B, it's lit in here, Joey. Yo, I can't hear you. You want a drink? I'm all right now. I'm looking for Bolo. Like a movie, son. I lie to you not. Boom. I see Bolo got a do-rag. He got mad yellow and black beads with a big black, like onyx black. I think he had a whole bunch of like them Santeria beads. I got a bunch of them somewhere. But anyway, boom. He's like, why you looking for Bolo for? But I don't know. This is the Bolo, you heard? I'm talking to him. I'm like, yo, life sent me to talk to you, boo-boo. The dudes that crowned us on the boat. You feel me? So, boom. He's like, all right. He should be on his way. Wait around. Someone to let him know that you're here. Dum, 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 dum. That's all I hear in my head. Like, and it was like weird. Cause now I'm feeling awkward. Now I don't know where to stand at, where to sit. Excuse me. I'm out of jail, bro. Like, yo, there's a lot of people walking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Some people got the Matruski out. Not like out in the air on some neat stuff, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just coming out of a peep show, like there's little booths all over the place. If you remember the Deuce, drop the comments. 42nd Street was lit. Like on fire. It wasn't like the nice 42nd Street you got now right here in Manhattan. I don't even go there now. So anyway, which we should, right? It's like nice now, supposedly. But anyway, the Deuce was the Deuce. We're going to get into them stories because I started hustling in the Deuce and living in a place called Covenant House. If you know about Covenant House, and that's where Zulu Nation was at, Africa Bombada, all that. I know all them stories. I don't talk about them because I didn't want it to sound like you clout chasing or anything, because this dude Haas spoke about it. So, but I'm gonna get into it because I know, bro, a lot. But let's get to it. I used to live there. Facts, it was for homeless kids and kids that were from troubled teens, and I was a troubled teen living in Covenant House. Facts. So anyway, boom, on 40th and 10th. Drop in the comments if you was a homeless teen. Little Joey, we got something to talk about today. Little Joey said he bought me a Hummer. I weaved when I should have whopped, pop, and he blew my headlight out. Poppy, you heard? He left me with one light bulb. Yeah, I lie to you not. Yo, shout out Charlie Rock LD. He commented. He said, you a funny dude. It's all in the name of love. You heard? But check this out. Bam! Back to the story, my dude. He's like, yo, go down. Or somebody comes up, a dude with a half a face like burnt. Like you see them rep people, they got like one side red and one side regular. And he was like, my dude, I lie to you not. He looked like this. This toy always remind me of him. My dude, he came with a hoodie. I swear to God, bro. It sounds crazy, but I lie to you not, bro. He comes with a trench jacket. Back in the days, there was the black leather trench coats. You heard? Like they was super long. And he got leather gloves, but the trench coat has a hoodie. Bob, he has the hoodie. He turns around. He's like, go with me. I'm like a derelict. Like, I'm going with you, too. Like, you feel me? Like, well, I should have been like, hell no, bro. I ain't going with you, Tom. But you want to seem tough. You heard? Like, what up, nigga? I'm king. What up? I ain't scared of nothing. You know how we do, right? Boom. They take me. They walking me 7th Avenue. They take me to the back of an alley. A girl comes out of nowhere. Boom. And she's with this dude now. And they talking on the side. He introduces her to me as a different name. He's asking me questions. Who sent me? Why they sent me? What was the last conversation me and the individual had? What do I know? I should have never told him what I knew. That's where I messed up at. because he called, poop, and I heard him say, yo, Bolo. So he called Bolo again, but thought I didn't hear, and was telling him like what I knew. And in them days, and still to today, knowledge is power. So when he asked me, you know, pa, and do you know extras? Like, you know, there's extra. Like, do you know the extra? And I was like, ping. Because at that time, we wanted to know it all. When you first become, you know, we seeking all the knowledge in the world. And I knew probably more than the average individual. And he was like, all right, no problem. Done. You know, the big-ass cell phone thing. Whatever phone it was, I don't even recall, but I know it was big. And the antenna was like, Bop! So anyway, let's go. We start walking a little bit more. He starts talking to the girl. I hear the girl say, no, boom, nah, you bugging. Boom. So I'm like, yo, what up? We good, bro? We good, bro? And he's like, yeah, we good. But mind you, we get to another dark spot. And he turns around and he goes, yeah, we good. And he looked at me up and down and he was like, he looked at her and he said, yo, Warpath, go ahead, just go. He's not going to be able to come, bro, right now. So if anything, I'm going to call you. You got a number I can reach you at, boo-boo? I wind up leaving, boo. About 20 years later, I see the girl. I'm with her man that was with me on the island now. We was wilding, the building, the Bloods, the Kings, all that, right? We in the Bronx. And she says, whoa, now I remember you real good. I was the girl that was with Kato the day that Kato was given the hit to murder you.